Hey guys, I'm Brooke, this is Conlee, and this is our princess/adventure dog, Muoi. Together we live on board Yacht, our 38-foot tiny home on the water. Join us as we sail around the world and share with you a little bit more of this planet's wild side. You've kicked the tires, you've lit the fires.
Fires have been lit.
You ready to go?
Yep.
Yep. It is the first day of spring today and we are on our way to Prince Rupert, and the weather is absolutely gorgeous. It feels like spring. We had about 15 to 20 knots of wind from the south and a bit of current with us as we sailed from Lawson Harbour towards Prince Rupert. Prince Rupert Grain was opened in 1985, offering the best route for Canadian grain bound for Asian and Middle Eastern markets. Handling primarily wheat, barley, and canola from the Canadian prairies, and with a capacity to ship in excess of 7 million tons a year, Prince Rupert Grain is the largest grain terminal on the West Coast.
I can see it.
Just like that, we were back in civilization. The Prince Rupert Rowing and Yacht Club had come highly recommended, so we called in for a spot at the dock. Prince Rupert lies on Kane Island, just south of the US border into Alaska. It is the deepest natural harbour in the world and the transportation hub of British Columbia's north coast. It lies within the unceded territories of the Coast Tsimshian First Nations. As things usually get at the dock, the boat turned into a bit of a disaster as we worked through a list of minor boat projects, did an overhaul on unwanted items, and began reprovisioning for the next leg of our journey. The town of Prince Rupert was established in 1910. The area, however, has long been an intersection of trade and commerce for First Nations dating back to time immemorial. In September 1985, Kazukiyo Sakamoto took his small fishing boat, the Kazumaru, out in his local waters near Oase, Japan. Sadly, he nor the boat ever returned home. A year and a half later, the boat was found adrift in the Skidegate Channel of Haida Gwaii and was brought back to Prince Rupert to be restored. It was put on display in this park, built in honor of all mariners who have lost their lives at sea.
Really? Right now?
I bought a selfie stick pretty much only to embarrass Conlee. We're in public places. Hey Conlee, look! Say hi! Say hi! Say hi! Say hi! Oh shit! She extended a little further. He's so embarrassed. It's awesome.
I'm not with her. I don't know who this person is. Filming me walk.
Conlee ended up having to do a little bit of light electrical work, the wiring of which could only be accessed through our cockpit lazarette, which we also call our garage. This meant taking everything out of the cockpit lazarette and spreading it across the entire cockpit. And as things usually go on a boat, it's always easier to get it out than it is to get it back in again. And Conlee wound up playing a long-winded game of good old boat storage Tetris. Prince Rupert, also dubbed the City of Rainbows, is Canada's wettest city, with an average of 103 inches of precipitation annually.
It's double 122.
Max gust?
30.
After a few days at the dock, we began missing the feeling of swinging on the pick, so we untied the lines, grabbed some fuel, and headed across the harbor to Russell Arm. Thanks so much for watching. If you like this video, be sure to give us a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, hit subscribe and click that bell for notifications to be notified of our next video.